shit.
Yeah.
Yo, Gray, thanks for the resub. Hello, Joe. We're just jumping right in today. No long time on the start screen because we're late today's start. So, Kay, is you ready?
I'm just going to pop out your chat, and then I will be.
I don't know what to say, Gray. I'm flattered about our 5-year-old. Just don't tell Leo. She's going to have to murder it.
I think I'm as ready as I'm going to get.
Shovel, bomb, hammer, shovel. Blessing.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, let's do this. We're going in a 3, a 2, a 1, a go. I don't know how to play this, Uncle. By the way, Gray, Mina is available, so... I mean, I knew I was going to play it. It's Yacht Club, and it's a Zelda game. Shovel Knight was one of my favorite games from, like, for a while, so... When you put Yacht Club on something, that means it's going to be good, generally. So maybe I'll stream it tomorrow. We'll see. I've got a race at 12 o'clock tomorrow for the Summer Series Pilot Spoiler with Leo. So maybe I'll stream it in the afternoon after that. I'm not sure if I'm going to just stay on stream after that race or if I'm going to take a break and then come back later. We're racing Gem and Clear Mouse. So... probably one and done for the tournament.
You got this.
Yeah, I know. Like, I'm definitely faster than Gem, and Clear Mouse piloting, there's no problems there.
She's never done that before.
Nah.
Yeah, it's a normal escape.
And yeah, it's me and Leo. My next thing I need to figure out is if I'm doing co-op cross keys, and if so, with who. Because I know Kazin really wants to do co-op cross keys with me.
I already won the tournament solo. First place. Technically second place, but I don't count all of them. Also, he might be joining the normal route and have to win it the old-fashioned way. I'm not sure.
Well, that's the thing. I wasn't sure if he's...
But
I'd consider asking him if Leos and you both said no. But I think Zaph is already running with ARM. So I can't ask Zaph. I mean, I know Allison's already busy to begin with, so it might not be possible. With everything, so...
I don't know if you've heard, but he just bought a house.
Yeah, no.
Kind of takes a lot of time.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if there's somebody, like, I would want to ask and be like, hey, do you want to run cross keys? And here's Discord. Like...
Yeah. Well, you gotta wait and get a decision from Leo first, probably.
I mean, did you come to a decision?
I mean, you know the answer to that. Let's be real.
No, I don't. There might be a world where you say, I'd love to run co-op cross keys with my best buddy, Jesse.
Let's see, if I was going to run co-op cross keys, I would be happy to run it with you. Unfortunately, it's cross keys, so I'm going to have to bail. Is that a polite enough way of saying no?
I mean, you could have said fuck no. I wouldn't have been offended.
I'm trying to be polite about it.
I don't need you to be polite about how much you hate cross keys, because I'm also being kind of a shitter.
I know.
But I know there's a world where you might run it with me. Like, I know how unlikely it is. I'm just saying I don't think it's like a 0%. Like, I figured there was at least a chance.
I mean, there's more chance than if you didn't ask.
And hello, my Indian.
I'll go wait.
I was about the same. I'll tell you when I exit the door. 5:18 is when the circle was starting to go out. And I did get a full magic decanter, so...
I saw it, but I didn't get it.
You're right, Gray. My timer's not showing. I don't know why it's not. Live split's open. So remember how I said the toilet had an issue like a week ago? It popped back up yesterday.
That's not what you want happening with the toilet.
No.
Popping back up is very bad.
Well, and the question is like, is it like a serious...
part of life sometimes.
Like, is it serious, or did the first guy who came in just do a shitty job? And I love that's the way to refer to the job done with regards to the toilet. I'm mature. But, like, the first guy said he found what was causing it at, like, 30 to 40 feet range out from that spot. But this guy said, like, he found the issue at, like, 80 feet. So, like, the question is like...
Maybe it didn't get fully cleared the first time, or you had two blockages?
Did the first guy only go so far, and the second guy went further? I don't know.
Well, I know when they do it, usually they'll keep going until they get the blockage to clear and drain.
Well,
and it's possible you just had a second, like, building blockage further down that didn't show up until now.
Right, and that's the thing is, like, I don't know. The thing was that the first guy, like, the second guy yesterday told me, like, hey, can you go upstairs? Can you run, like, a couple of faucets? Can you run the toilet a bunch of flushes? And, like, he did it so he could watch water flowing out of the...
Right, which is...
down that line. And, like, the first guy...
Did the first guy not do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
So it raises the question of, like, how much did he look?
How,
what, that was a week
how
ago?
How thorough was the first guy?
That was just last week. So... really cruddy. It was just like, one day. But on the plus-ish side, I didn't get an eye injection yesterday. On the negative side, it was because my insurance is all fucked up right now.
fun.
Yeah. I got there and they're like, well, we were told not to let you back unless you gave us like $2,500. Hey, Allison.
Oh, Allison. You know, Allison, it was really, really tough, but I did manage to go and clear the Den of Evil. Took me several hundred seconds to do. It was very excruciating.
Hey, Allison, I've got a question for you. And this is a what-if scenario for me. I'm talking to Leo about running co-op cross keys. If he says no, would you be interested? And I realize, like, I'm not offended if you say no for any reason, because I get you're busy. Okay. Yeah, because I'm asking Leo and, like, see if she's interested or not, or what her in or out on it. Yep. No, I get it. So yeah, I figured I would just ask, and worst case, you say no. Like... It's like, you and I have run at least some, and I have enjoyed it, and, like, I can... You know, it would probably be a good time, at least. Yeah, no, and I get that. Like, everybody's got that person they run more often with, so... Like, I had considered also messaging Zaf, but I saw Zaf and Armid signed up already. Without the Pearl, too! Although, we do know somebody who did that. Oh, I wasn't even referring to that person. I think Snoo dipped Pearlless Ice in, like, Mentor Tourney or some shit.
Snoo would do shit like that all the time.
The only problem is, Gray, is we're playing Cabookey, so how do I get into ice? That would mean I know glitches. Bye. Well, that's good, Gray. Glad you're enjoying it. I mean, it looks fun. So like, it's available on Xbox right now, $20. So. Yeah, I can't imagine what it's like playing 30-plus-year-old games.
Healthy seed.
What?
Healthy seed.
I'm on 7 hearts.
I have 8.
Now I have 8. Hello?
Hello?
I wonder if I'm following you.
Probably.
I mean, that's the thing, Gray, is I've played this game since I was a child, so... I mean, I guess I'll ask the question, Case, then did you scout the ledge?
No.
Okay. Are you in Aga Tower?
Yes.
Okay.
Whether the ledge has anything or not, it really doesn't matter. Like, I'm doing this anyway, so... I either saved a bit of time on you by not having to scout it, or you're saving a bit of time knowing if you can put it off a bit. But the game does not give us fucking lock and keys this easily for no reason.
Did you... what... I guess my other question is, what fake flipper checks did you do?
Just waterfall.
Okay. Did you get put into swim state in waterfall?
Yes, I did.
Same.
Which is what ended my party a little early. Should have skipped that heart in the thief drop.
I don't know, my reaction times just are not great for not collecting that heart piece.
Yeah. Like, if I set up hard enough that I know I'll be able to skip it, I might accidentally skip an item I need, so I'm not... Those 2 seconds just aren't worth getting good at.
Oh my god.
May need to pause here in a sec.
Okay. You good?
Yeah, I just heard my phone.
Okay. Maybe that up.
Potentially.
Okay.
Pause real quick.
Okay.
Never mind. It was nothing important. Lost like 10 seconds. Whatever.
I'll get back to you.
Why not? You do generally tend to have my number in the mode. Later, Gray.
See you, Gray. Have a good one. You rolled something, Case.
I sure did. thought for sure not rolling a drop, it would be a less obnoxious seed, but apparently not.
Yep, you thought wrong. I'm guessing, what, you didn't have your pearl then when you got to Dark World?
No.
You have your pearl now?
Yeah.
Okay. I did swim out.
I very strongly disagree with that choice, but you do you. Like, yes, it happened to be right. Although you knew the flippers were there, so that probably enhanced your opinion, given you had a small key already.
Yes. I can't get away from checking it still. Kabuki or Kabuki drop. It's one of those things I always check still. I think it's just a holdover from casual boots for me.
Just don't see it being necessary, personally. Like, the seed was so obvious when it was going to be needed, I didn't really care.
Yeah, no, I get that. It might be only 1 in 100 that it matters, but I guess I still prefer to know to not knowing. Invitational playoff started today.
What do you mean they started today?
The semis.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like playoffs have been going for a while. We were in them
Were we?
briefly.
I'm pretty sure it's Yuzco and Chipotle are playing today. It might be like pilot spoiler or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, Moogle versus Ken. Not sure Moogle's gonna be able to beat Gem. Paper. That is the matchup. I will say, Kaze, I am making choices in this seed.
Yeah. I honestly not playing this the way I would be playing the qual.
I don't know what I'm doing right now.
Just going where my gut tells me do this. And
Yeah, I'm doing
all
stuff
right,
on
sure.
whims. That's why I'm in Ice Palace with no gloves.
It's a choice, buddy.
No. Hey, 10 hearts. Yeah, Iceman. Well, it's a good sign Iceman's here, so even all the shit I talked earlier this week on Wednesday wasn't enough for Iceman to not want to talk to me. Oh, you didn't watch it back? Okay. I will say, I did talk some crud. But constructive crud? Well, it wasn't even execution. Like, that wasn't what got me. It was the routing decision. So the big one for me was when it started with Pool being on Death Mountain. When he saw that Fire Rod and didn't get it. Like, that one got me, because, like, he didn't get the Fire Rod, he didn't scout what the TR Medallion was, like, there were just a few things in that moment I was kind of like, what are we doing? And then, like, you not rushing the boots, I was kind of shocked. Like, you kept doing stuff without those boots, and I was just like, you know where they are, and you're, like, walking... You're walking the green pendant turn-in without the boots. You're walking the shovel check without the boots. No, that happens. I get it. Like, I mentioned it some, I was kind of like... Right. Well, that was the thing, it was like, he had... Fool was behind you crystal count-wise, or dungeon count-wise, and, like, he kept doing new checks, and I was like, I felt like you should have been either on dungeon forging ahead on new checks, or overworld new checks, and he shouldn't have been doing new stuff, he should have been playing catch-up in important spots. But that's just how I would do it. Like, those were the biggest moments. I think the one that got me was, like, when he was kind of putting off Swamp after he got those boots. I was like, you know, get your butt into Swamp, and get your free sword, and get your Ice Rod. Even if it's not, like, a huge deal, like, you need to go get those. I don't have a glove yet. I passed the test, and then I failed a different one.
You too, huh?
Well, I passed the Thieves Town test.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I failed it on the way out.
But then I failed the Hype Cave check one.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to build that kind of thing, Iceman. I know I quarterback a lot of our co-op for JKLOL, so... And it's not that I have to, it's just kind of who I am. My boomerang! But yeah, personalities in co-op is interesting always to see how people react and do all that shit.
Your boomerang!
Jason, have you beat school?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you beat it with or without a small key?
Without.
You dropped in and had to save and quit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not much choice in the matter. Actually, no, I just haven't dropped in yet. I figured I'd be back.
Yeah, it's tough. Like, there's understanding when each person needs to, like, step on the gas and get moving or something like that. Like, there's a lot of, like, back and forth with it. And, like, knowing when and how is difficult. When do you worry that somebody's falling too far behind or getting too far ahead and needs to start doing something else?
So much of that is just knowing the person you're playing with and how long it takes them to do things.
No,
and
I
when
know
that
that
actually starts becoming a problem.
I know you don't mean it meanly, but I don't think you're necessarily wrong with what you're saying. There's a lot of optimization that can happen in co-op that is not quite there yet. Dude, I didn't even throw that bomb at you and you got mad. Seriously, where is, like, a glove?
One of those.
What?
I have one of those.
You do? I'm
Yeah.
jealous. Curious where you got it, because I don't have one.
At Big Five. It came in a pair. I bought two.
Do you have normal Dark World access?
No. I'd ask if you don't do, but you said you don't have a glove, so you can't possibly have normal access.
Wait, do you legit have a glove?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Hazen, what the fuck did you roll, buddy?
and I have a talent. What can I say?
think I know where you got your glove.
Told you, big 5.
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that one in the moment, Iceman. I had forgotten that it was a pendant, and when Maya and Demon and I were talking, it was like... I was like, oh, there's gonna be another mountain climb, and Maya was like, it's a pendant. I'm like, you're right! Oh, that's not the glove.
Could also just be totally fucking with you.
Yep. Well, what I'll say there, Iceman, is, like, this is nothing against anybody in particular. This is more of a general observation that I've had, is that it's one of those things, like, I feel like people watch races, but they don't watch them. Hey, glove. And what I mean by that is I think there are people who watch races and just pay attention to, like, superficial stuff. And, like, I think that's okay if, like, that's what your interest is. Like, I will not blame anybody for having a superficial interest in Link to the Past rando. Like, I think that's fair. But when it comes to other racers having that kind of observation, I think they can be doing themselves a disservice at times. Like, I'm not saying everybody has to be, like, looking to be, like, super, super fast. But I think there are a lot of things that are possible to get out of a race in terms of routing or other things that if you just pay attention a little deeper, then you can get a lot out of it. But it has to be more than, like... It's why, like, sometimes, like, you know, there's definitely some comms who are okay and some who are better, but it's why I like to focus on the routing side and discussing what people find for that reason, because I think there's a lot more value in it. Yeah. Yeah, Alton, you got it. It's one of those things, like, when you start out, I think it's very fair that that's how we all play the game, or that's how we all observe what's going on. But as you go into it further and further, like, you want to start noticing those things better of, like, well, why the hell did somebody do this? No surprise, Gem won.
Gasp.
I know.
Gem won a race, wow. Would have never imagined.
Well, where that can get really fun is if you're watching somebody who likes playing oddball checks and seeing how they are insane. What made you think that was a good idea, person? That can also be really stressful, by the way. Because I have watched races with maybe somebody who's in this voice call, their races, and gone, what the hell are you doing?
Oh, the answer there is I don't fucking know. Brain turn off, feet go burr. I'm not doing them to be cute or clever.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, my brain just shut off, so I did that, and now I'm living with that choice.
Ouch. Yeah, I mean, right now I'm trying to decide if I want to help out for mentor training this year at all. And I am resolutely undecided. Like, if I knew somebody who was signing up, like, that would be an interesting thing to then be like, hey, to hear that they're signing up, and then, like, they ask me to be a mentor for them, I'd be like, huh. But nobody has said that they're doing that. Like, if one of my viewers who watches said, like, oh, they wanted to do the mentor tournament, I'd be like, if you want, I'll be your mentor. Like, I would gladly mentor a friend. But, like, nobody's really had that interest. And then on the other side, there's, like, the... I'm trying to think, like, with the example of, like... I don't know, like, we had some people hang out in Laughs before who were... Like, what, Luca wanted to learn Zelda at one point?
Yeah, I think that died fairly quickly, though.
Me too.
And he was more interested in NMG, too.
Yeah. Didn't also, like, was it Tsukina?
Mm-hmm. She's played from time to time. I don't think she has any interest in competitive, though.
Yeah. So it's like, do I want to potentially mentor, like, somebody brand new who I don't know? And that's where I'm like, not sure. Especially if I'm going to potentially be in 3 tournaments at the same time. Because, like, provided...
Kabuki, co-op, and what else?
Well, depending on when it starts. Solo.
Solo?
The co-op.
Oh, the rig. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo cross-keys, yeah.
Like, I don't know if that is starting.
Yeah, there's a lot of overlap that's about to be happening.
Yeah. Like... Hey, Dane. Like, Kabuki and cross keys are probably 2 of my favorite modes, if not my favorite mode. So, like, I don't want to skip.
It's such a low commitment tournament, at least.
And that's the thing, is, like, so many of these tournaments have figured out the right way to... Like, cross keys, 1 race a week. Kabuki. A qual and then a double elim. Best of 1. Like, for me, I don't mind doing the rigmarole of quals and groups and everything, but when I can get into a simple tournament where it's like just in and out, like for Pilot Spoiler it was fine. Like, I can get the idea of running a qual and then getting placed in a group and running like 2 races versus everybody in your group. Like, it's a quick over a
lot of that
6-week
depends
period.
on how big is the tournament too. Like how many people are in it, and Pilot Spoiler is not a lot. Spoiler is not a lot. Something like Maine is going to be a very long tournament if you start doing heavy commitment on it.
Not surprised, actually. I got my mitts.
Oh boy!
You got your mitts?
Yep. I have the Dark World access.
Like, League is a bit more of a commitment, but like, at least most of the time, it's like 1 race a week, potentially 2.
Sometimes 0.
Sometimes 0. Who raced 0 times a week this season?
I don't know, some idiot.
I could say things. Maybe I should. Jason, how dare you refer to Leo that way?
Wasn't.
I know you weren't, but you both took weeks off this season.
Always do.
What?
We always do.
I know. I don't mind. It's just funny to tease.
No.
I don't know, like, I think unless there's some drastic change I can I can say without a doubt, I don't think I'm doing Kazboots. I would need some massive change to that tournament for me to consider it.
I mean, at least that's likely that there's going to be massive change, just like every year. I don't see a world where I do Kazboots this year.
Yep. It's like, I enjoy the mode, but
I don't know if Kazboots knows if Kazboots is
That's true too.
This year.
I mean, I've seen posts where it doesn't, I don't think he knows what he's doing. So, like, whatever.
Really cared about if it's happening, I could ask Aurora. I'm sure she'd tell me what the plans are, if anything, but
oh, does she
I
know
don't
still?
really care
I wasn't
that
sure
much.
if she was still.
I assume. I don't think I'm even in the server right now, so I wouldn't know.
But yeah, like, I think what keeps me away from the tournament is just the qual system for it, more than anything else. Like, I don't mind racing it, because I do enjoy the mode, but when I think the qual format for it is non-existent, I just... like, and I know some people will be like, oh, this qual system's bad or whatever, but, like, I disagree, because, like, I think the cross keys way of doing things is really good. I think it reflects what's going on. It reflects your commitment to playing in the tournament. Like, stuff like that I think is a good idea. By the way, Zaf, congratulations. I did see and hear. Happy for you. And not in, like, a sarcastic, like, grumpy, but, like, I'm actually happy. Like, when I heard who all signed up, I was like, I don't care that I didn't get the spot. I was like, the people who did are very deserving. So, like, genuinely, I do mean it.
Yeah, I realized, I think it was... Sorry, hello.
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 figured I'll wake from my fucking coffin. I heard it was like you and me and like all of the candidates. Like I think
Yeah.
are all good. So it's like I think you, me, Pichu, and then Tom will talk among
Yeah.
others. And like Tom will talk is like done the fucking so much heavy lifting for restreaming. So
Yeah, no,
1,000%. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the thing. I was like, when I heard who all was signed up, I was like, I wouldn't have been mad if anybody got it.
I actually was suspecting that I wasn't going to get it because I am friends with all the or a good chunk of the admins, and for them to go, yeah, we have to abstain. And so I was genuinely like, I'm probably not going to get this because I feel like in the past I've offered to help, and Allison's been like, no, I know you. But okay, yeah, I guess that verifies what I was thinking. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised that would be the way to do it. Like, I know when... Like, when I joined the League side of things, like, one of the things that was mentioned was like, oh, they cleaned up the admin channel before I got in.
Yeah. It wouldn't shock me.
Yeah. Before you did get here, Zaf, I was saying I was going to potentially reach out about co-op cross keys, but saw that you were with ARM, so...
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I think...
Like, I'm still trying to find out if Leo wants to, and I was like... I'm not gonna jump at it, like... So...
Yeah, I mean, because Arm and I missed it last year because of everything, it was sort of like, it would be nice to actually do it with, I think, both of us having played a lot, playing better than we did 2 years ago, and in general, just...
Yeah. And then the sour note for League, it's like...
I can't be mad, right? Like...
Yeah, no. They went left, you went right, like...
It was a combo of lefts and rights, and honestly, like, there's a world where just... as I said in that interview, too, we have... Obviously, we have several...
You said in the interview, fuck.
Wow. Yes. And I don't think I was wrong in saying it. No, one of the things I think we still struggle with, especially when it comes to those really weird, like, hinge decisions, like, is the thing that we're missing just a lamp for logic? And, like, that was such a very weird... You can either let one person be forced to clean up or send one person 20 minutes in a goose chase, and if the 20 minutes goose chase is nothing, then you're kind of just sunk. And we split the difference, and it cost us. Like, I think we had to commit, and we couldn't bring ourselves to commit until it was a bit too late. So, especially because it was like, if it's just mitts, that could very well be a really shitty goose chase. So, but me.
Yeah,
I'm also...
in the case. Like, there's like so many tournaments that are clearly about to start.
Yeah.
And
also, hello, Case.
Hello.
Sorry, I don't think I said hello to you, nor did I hear you say hello, and I knew you were here.
But
I thought I said hello. Maybe I was muted, but hello.
You did. Between, like, Case has been doing the Kabuki setup stuff, and then, like, clearly you guys are going to do something for cross keys, and then in co-op cross keys, it's like, shit.
Yeah. Also, yes, Allison, I know I do. The book with Identity Evil. Okay, dude. Yeah, I mean, I'm still. I'm not just saying this now as both an admin of the Cross Keys tournament, but why the fuck they're on top of each other is just like, dude. God damn it. On the one hand, there is actually like reason for it, I guess, because
Yeah.
like people have just now played co-op Cross Keys in League, so they're fresh and blah de blah. But also like, beer, brother.
Give some breathing room.
I think the hard part is like, I don't know. Do people think they shouldn't overlap with League? Like, is that the idea? Is like League is that one tournament nobody wants to be on top of right now? I don't know if that's the case or not, but it did feel
League
like...
is hard to overlap with because it's so much commitment from so many people.
It is that, but also like you want to make sure that you have participation from people, and so you want to definitely schedule it where like it doesn't overlap with main season, but then playoffs are kind of iffy because like now you have so many teams that are kind of getting in on both sides and yada yada yada. And but also remember that like this wasn't a problem before because League was in the winter, right? And it was main tournament in the fall, so there's also that element of like before it was you didn't have to worry about it.
Flip-flop.
Yeah, that flip-flop kind of like it didn't do necessarily bad things, it did weird things because the summer schedule was very clearly like main tournament wraps up and main tournament peters off way faster than League does.
Yeah.
Whereas now League kind of
like we're in the
ambles,
semis.
lingers.
The semis of League is still 24 people. And like the semi of main is 4 people. Wait. Yeah, 24 people for League. Between the 2 leagues and semis. Like, that's definitely a lot more people committed to something right now. But, yeah, I was just saying, like, I don't know. I want to probably do 3 of the tournaments that I know are probably going to start in the next couple of months.
yeah.
But beyond that, it's like, what? Am I just saying now, like, I'm not doing X, Y, or Z?
I also don't know. I mean, obviously League is kind of a toss-up because I've said before, it's like I've obviously played with CRC a while. It would be nice to kind of try something new. I want to do the co-op tournament, and like you were like, hey, I want to reach, like you wanted to do co-op with me. It's like I kind of like doing co-op with so many people, and I definitely want to do that. And I'm tempted to be like either a co-op or team tournament, but try and find a space for it where it's like a very lightweight, like I mean, I hate to say like beer league, but kind of like beer league, but
no, like the co-op AD tournament was back in the day that Shireen ran.
Basically that, yeah. I know he had such a I know that they had a sour taste in their mouth, especially because of everything that happened with some of the behind-the-scenes drama there. But
yeah, no, but I know what you mean. Like,
yeah,
the co-op tourneys or the tournaments are getting more and more. Like, I like the fact that like hopefully there is a Kaz Boots tournament. I'm saying I'm probably not joining the Kaz Boots tournament because like I just don't have time to do it. Kaz Boots being Kaz Boots.
Lost format.
That's what I mean. Like, I can't deal with that tournament's format constantly because like it's a lot of time and I just don't appreciate the bullshit of it. Like, is the way I'll put it. It's like I don't like random seeding, and then like I'm pissed off for Kazan still.
I've never had a run in that tournament.
Like, I'm still pissed off that Kazan's group last year was Magno Hado, Magnet Hands, and Raynox. Right. Like, Kazan had a bracket level group, and like there were groups of like all newbies.
In a mode like that.
Yes.
That I am notoriously bad at luck-based decisions of skip the right thing at the right time. Like, that's not my bread and butter.
Yeah, and also, like, I hate to say it, of all of the people you could have pulled in Magnet and Magno and Magnet Hand, it's like, sometimes they both proceed to lose their minds, and it works out in glorious ways for them and not against them.
And Raynox is
The thing
very
is, though,
good.
I've beaten them both. Like, I know I can. I've done it.
Yeah,
And I'm
well,
sure I could do it again.
yeah,
Unless my tournament life is on the line, then it's not happening. It's just the way
Yeah.
it is.
I've never beaten Magnet, which kind of annoys me. I have beaten Magno at least. And I say it doesn't annoy me because Magnet's a very good player.
Yeah.
But the times where I have lost to Magnet are like, brother, the fuck did you do? In recent times. Because the other ones are like, he absolutely spanked me in 80 keys in the before times when I was a complete fucking numpty. So,
So like, I think like if they announce, unless I'm like already done tournaments, I don't see a world I'm joining it this year.
Oh, Jesse, I got a bottle.
Wow, I still
I
don't
also-
have any bottles.
it's also very weird
Baby's
too. 'Cause
first bottle.
I think people are kind of in the space of like, we need to keep running tournaments to keep things alive. Maybe it's not like, I think Telethar
No.
genuinely just runs tournaments because he loves running
I think
tournaments.
he just wants to play.
He just
But
wants
I
to
think
play.
where I'm with that is like, I like the fact that that is the case for a lot of people, but I think my problem is I wish we were like, do I have any interest in his tournaments? I'm not saying I do or I don't necessarily, but I wish
I
there
did
were
when it
some
was 80
more.
KDB, and then it went off the rails.
And that's the thing is like, that's why I'm happy to hear that like Kabuki or cross keys, like something, I don't want to call them basic because they're not basic, but like they're not that. They're not 80
normal.
KDF.
Yeah.
And like, we even have options for Kabuki this year that are, you want to make it weird, make it weird.
Do you need
It's
me to
just not
do
required.
any work for that, by the way? Now that I'm alive?
Trez is a fucking hero. Like, that shit's
Okay,
locked in.
fair enough. I mean, I figured that you probably either had Trez or something else, but fair enough.
Yeah,
good,
like
good to know.
the idea that Kaz Boots exists is good. Just wish it was
Yeah.
better in some regards, and I would like more tournaments like that, or the co-op tournament that just had like something simple that people could have fun with. And like League, we kind of took a step back to do that a bit more this year. Not saying we
Yeah.
did it perfectly, but that was our aim.
I think you did fine. I mean, my own personal gripes about the mystery week and just how it went for us, notwithstanding, I think modes were fine. Like,
Well, I think there's always a mode that doesn't hit exactly the mark.
Sure, and to say that mystery didn't hit the mark would be the biggest fucking like yeehaw, because of course mystery's never
It's the
going to
biggest
hit the
what
mark.
fuck
Yeah.
statement. It's
Yeah,
mystery.
right. It's an absolutely vacuous jackass statement. Like, and I understand that on a
Sorry, when I
principled level.
like it's that if that's the mode that people dislike the most this season, like I'm not mad. Like that I can live with because I'm like, okay, you know, people didn't love it, but I think we still had a lot of love for it. So hey, my first bottle.
Ow.
Yeah, like I said, even the fact that I like that they're trying to do things, like there's a world where I think the idea of the Only Doors world state is an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I have my own pointed thoughts about it, which I will keep to myself for
I
once in
think
my
Key
goddamn
Door's
life.
a fine idea as well. Like I think those are neat things to try out. Like, going vanilla layout in a doors seed, but changing which doors are key doors. Like that sounds hilarious to me.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a neat like stitch to put into the mode. Like cool, let's do it. But I also like I would like some things that are not insane.
Yeah. It also comes back to a conversation that Al's and I keep having every like fucking blue moon when it comes to Link to the Past. Which really just boils down to like there are only so many levers to hit in Link to the Past, and only so many of them are interesting or fun to play. And the more I think about it, and I hate the fact that I have to say this publicly, he's kind of right. God, it sucks every fucking time I have to say it. I just
I
don't
heard
know.
you die a little inside.
It's from other
When you
things
have to
too.
say who's right.
He's clipping it.
Oh,
No,
Allison.
yeah, sorry. It just sucks because I think that, like, I love Link to the Past and I will probably keep playing it. It's just the way that I play it is... I was with the grid. I think. I really wish that there was some interesting way to make it work. And frankly, I like team stuff too much, which is why I think if we're going to have to innovate, it's going to be at a tournament level necessarily. I just don't know how to make it work quite right. I don't know what to do that's going to be, here's the next big cool thing, join and try it.
I mean, I think there's a limited amount of next big cool things. And like we may have just already saturated the interesting things to randomize in this game.
That's what I'm saying.
Getting
Yeah.
into niche now, so like that's fine. And where we're at as far as like general randomization, I think is good enough already. I don't think it needs anything more.
Yeah, but as I was saying, is like I don't think it's a matter of what we randomize. I think it's more of the actual like the tournament structure. I think there's a lot of like cool things you can do with tournaments. It's just that the way to do them is fine, but also I want it to be fresh and also people to be kind of in the like the weird burnt out stage of, oh look, I'm in the middle of 15 tournaments. Like Moogle and I were talking about a long time ago, like some of the exhibition matches we had planned and sort of like the Grand Prix or like so like smaller, in theory, smaller tournaments, the longer form, like you do them sort of like a weekly or bi-weekly thing and they kind of culminate in something big, etc. And I think that's a really cool idea because there's still a lot of people that come out and like that play the MMMs that do whatever. But just keeping longer term interest for stuff like that is always difficult because fundamentally there's just only so much time, and even like people may miss a thing and then the inertia runs out, the momentum runs out. So I don't know.
The thing is, I guess the Grand Prix idea has always been very cool in my head. And I'm not saying this did it the right way or the wrong way, but when there was the War for Hyrule thing, which is kind of similar but also different in regards. Like, I think what really hurt that one was like just the long-term interest, the fact that like, how do you divide up people onto a team to say that this is even? And then I got I didn't join on a team. I just joined for fun, and I got sorted onto Hyrule and was put on the team opposite. Like, the other team had good runners, but none of them participated in every week. Like, hey,
something like that's hard too,
Telefar
because once you
and
fall
Humbug,
behind, it's hard to motivate other people to come back and try and catch up, and then you get further behind, and it compounds.
Yeah, like, I want to say Telefar and Humbug were both Ganon's horses, and like, they're fun guys to run against. And like, I took it as like, I'm running against everybody in these races. I don't care. Like, Appa, I think, was on Hyrule Guard, and like, I was like, I'm running against him. I don't care that he's on my team. I'm trying to beat him in a race. But like, that was fun. In and of itself. But like, in an event standpoint, like, the thing was that Telefar didn't want to play as Boots or inverted. Like, that was not why he wanted to join. He wanted to join maybe just for the Cross Keys races. And there was going to be a 50-person Cross Keys race, and that's fun. But like, you're not going to get him to come out for the other stuff. And then it's like, well, those are the strongest runners on the team, and then the Hyrule Guard has everybody show up. So 30 Hyrule Guard members show up and 15 show up for Ganon's forces. By law of numbers, like, we're going to kick your ass.
Yeah, and like I said, Moo and I iterated a couple ideas like what we could do for survivors, or and even things like I like the
I
like the
love the
premise of
survivors thing. I just wish I didn't get knocked out so quick.
yeah, and I
I
think
had
that
one
that's
race and was gone.
right. We that is feedback that we got. We understand it. I have pro tip and survivors. Oh,
Don't
here we
lose.
go.
Survive.
Okay, the fact that worked not once but twice fucking slays me, man. God damn it. Anyway, yeah, I mean,
No, and I'm not saying it was a bad thing, because, like, I think the hard part is finding that, like, super, like, sweet spot of amount of time commitment. It's like, I was unhappy only because I didn't get to enjoy more in comparison to, like Maine, where you're like, if you're in for a long time, you're like, shit, I wish I was done.
Right. The problem there is that because of what happened, now people will go, oh, well, I got knocked out fast. I'll get knocked out fast again. They don't want to do it. Like, it's fine if that happens if you're not intending your own tournament again. We do run out. I say we do. God fucking knows, because, like, Moo and I are busy as sin. I do want
Allison.
to. Yeah, I think I would. Yeah, Allison as well. Yeah. There's like I want people to join that and go like, yeah, we're going to do it. It's just the Rumble stage is a really cool idea. I think I have a better implementation of how I would do it the next time around if I even want to do that again. But yeah, it's also because it's a bigger tournament. I don't like I certainly respect cross keys enough, even if I wasn't adminning, but I don't want to overlap with that. I mean, this is all due respect. I don't give a shit about main tournament anymore, so I probably will overlap with that in some way, but I don't really feel like I'm offending you, Kazan, by saying that.
Super offended. How dare you?
I understand. But also, you know, again, having it be fresh and everything else is just, it's going to be a pain. So, but also not probably need to sit back and talk to Trez, or even just like look at all the things that have happened in the Hyrule or the HGH Discord and go, okay, what could I do with this without reinventing anything or doing anything? Because there's probably so much cool shit that I can just do with that now and go, okay, toggle this switch, flip that, let's go.
That's the thing, like, I've wondered if, like, do I ever want to be into that position of, like, possibly trying to start a new tournament? And, like, maybe, but do I just enjoy being somebody who comes in and is like, I'm gonna help keep a tournament be what it can be, more than anything. Like, I like
And to
being
start
in the
one,
league.
you need an idea is the biggest thing.
Right. But, like, I enjoy being a league admin. That's been a great spot for me.
Yeah.
You know, being a Tark admin or a council member, or, like, helping behind the scenes with Cabookey and other stuff, like, I enjoy that. Do I want to be the guy who's like, here's a cool new tournament idea? I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's me as much.
But also, like, I think there's you can do it and you have a lot of name recognition, and generally, like, people will approach it and go, and I feel like I probably, or Alice or anyone would be like, yeah, like, it's cool enough that someone did, like, they would try it, right? So, it's just time, it's just energy. Like, even with doing the small stuff for Inverted, and like Pichu did a lot of the heavy lifting for the Inverted, like I did some of the modes and some other fixings. It's like, luckily that was a really simple tournament where, like, it was just a Google sheet. Be like, okay, cool, this next, this next, this next, and it almost self-organized, which is probably the really, like, the smartest thing is, like, how can I get a tournament that basically just self-organizes and runs itself after a certain point? Which is probably the best thing to do, so.
That's the thing, like, I really enjoyed the Inverted tournament for that. I enjoyed the Enemizer tournament for that. Like, I didn't feel like, even as a runner, I had to worry about shit.
Yeah.
Ever. It was like, oh, I have a race. Okay. But when I've done, like, as I love being part of League, like,
Sure.
I've enjoyed being a mod for main, but at the same time, like, there's a lot of extra work in this. Like, and I said to Case and, like, you know, helping with certain things for Cabookey this year, and it's like, you know, maybe I'm going to see the other side of things. That's going to make me go, oh, this is actually why it's so smooth in this other tournament, and why this tournament could be a pain in that respect. Well, like, what I'll say is the work that I do for main is approvals. Like, it's all the restream stuff. Like, I think one of the fun things about some of the recent tournaments is, like, there's not... is not dealing with speaking. And, like, I don't know what it's like working with ZSR in that respect, like, how similar
I'm excited to find out. So far, it seems like it's going to be a walk in the park.
It's
Like,
great.
Like, and
I can swear.
it's
Really,
two
really
sides.
good.
Like, I think there's some good to the fact that, like, it's less work. But I know there's less restreams, and I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing. I think is where I'm at. It's like, I don't disagree on either side of it, because it's... Yeah, like, I like the fact that for League, we had how many of the races get a restream. And I can,
Oh, it's dope as hell.
Right. Like, I love the fact that for main and for League, we get so many races featured. We try to feature every runner for main who makes it to the group stage. Like, I think that is a good thing. At the same time, as a mod or an admin for those things, it sucks.
Yeah, and I mean,
It's a pain in the butt.
And we've also seen the reality, right? Is that, like, you just have a lot more comless streams, which I don't care a lot, because I typically just sit, or I would say normally we'll sit in a VC with, like, any of y'all or weebs or anyone and be like, hey, this match is going on, like,
and I just watch it on silent. I watch it on mute.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't need to necessarily listen to a race. It's nothing against who's coming. I just don't need to.
Yeah. But sometimes when you want to, it's nice for the option
So,
to
like,
be there.
It's cool then for, like, Cross Keys tourney. It's like those races that get restreams, I'm really like, oh, that's really awesome that it got a restream. At the same time, I'm like, I wish more people got featured. Like, it's so hard, and I don't know who's right or wrong. It's just, it's a different thing.
Yeah, I mean, one of the COVID summers where, like, so many of the Swiss rounds got restreamed was one of the first ones I really got involved with. It was like, oh man, this is really cool. And then also, like, you know, the last couple of years, it's been, you know, 3, 4, 5 races a week, maybe get it. And I think that's also fine too. I don't know, like, ZSR, I think last year we had, like, from the cross Eastern perspective, I think that there were just not as many volunteers able to kind of help on the ZSR side too, to help coordinate.
And that's the hard part, is you need people who can do the restream. And that's, like, it's the positive and the negative of each system.
Yep.
How's it going, Cave, by the way?
It's going.
How many
Still
from
need
go?
a thing. 1.
Oh, you're 1 from go. Shit. I am 2 from go.
Hey, come on, yeah. Oh no, 2. It is 2. Never mind.
I'm missing.
It's like K's math.
We're missing the same thing.
Are we?
Almost certainly. Maybe not, but almost certainly.
Yeah, I don't think I can say.
Means you found something that you weren't sure you were gonna find.
No, not necessarily. It's like one of those things, like if I say I'm missing an item and a key and what kind of things those are. Like if I say I'm missing 2 keys or an item and a key or something like that, like it reveals something.
Yep.
And I will say, like, as an admin for, like, League or a mod for main, like, when I see a race that I think is important and people aren't signing up, it does add to that feeling of, like, I want to sign up. To make sure that, like, somebody talks the race. Like, we're down to the semis for League, and it's like, I want to make sure every race has a commentator now. Like, please. Like, we're down to the 4 best teams in both leagues. Let's make sure that people are talking these races. That's right, you can't do that.
Yeah, I think also League and main tournament have the problem of they go on for a while, and if you're not invested, I hate to say it, it's like people will watch the games, people don't care as much in a lot of ways. Like, I'm obviously excited about League still because I think, one, there's, you know, Chipotle's in there and I'm fucking excited to see them.
Yeah.
But also it's like, yeah, cool, Gamma and friends and used bow, and I honestly don't remember who's on the other side, but I assume it's fucking spoilers.
No, it's GBA.
GBA.
Good beer agent.
Oh, yeah. Okay, fine. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm happy about Chipotle. But it also comes down to like the same expected folks, like, you know, for a while with main tournament, like 2 years in a row, it's like there's, or even many years in a row, it's like it's the same faces, and you're like, cool, it gets to a point. But like the one year where it's like Bread went super deep, I'm like, yup, this is fucking sick. Or Lin went super deep, I'm like, yup, it's super fucking sick, and you care about those. And it's like, all right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. But like the GW Lin series was like one of my favorite series, and it's like, you know, I was not as big a fan of GGW until I actually met him in person, but I was like, yeah, like 2 people I can appreciate, right? You know, those tournaments never have the same appeal to me as like the actual, like by the time the brackets for Crosskies come, usually I'm a lot more invested. Granted, last year was sort of like, after watching 7 or 8 races of fucking like absolute buffet bullshit cross keys, I'm like, I don't care who fucking wins this. Just get this off my screen. Personally, I can't say that now, or maybe I shouldn't say that now. But after seeing like God fucking forbid what they did of every setting turned on, etc.
Right. Well, and I think where I have trouble always is because I'm part of these tournaments and then I'm also running in them. When I get knocked out of them, I also mentally want to check out of it.
Sure, yeah.
Like,
because you've put so much into it up to that point.
Yeah, like, when I get knocked out of main in top 16, it's like I've been mentally dialed into the group stage and the bracket stage and trying to come and play and blah, 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 blah. And now that I'm out, it's like, do I want to keep paying attention? I should want to commentate races, but at the same time, I'm like,
It's hard. I don't know what the right, obviously I don't know what the right answer is, because after a certain point, you're sort of like, I'm done, no more. Don't care. Yeah, I think drafting is fun, and I do think that like that's probably the next thing at some point, is just to allow for drafts. I just getting it to that stage and getting the right things on, the right whatever.
Yeah, I mean, Kaysen and I have been talking about that, so Gates, did you talk to Alzen about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
We are going to be doing it the same way Crosskeys did.
So the way I advocated for?
Yeah.
Okay. Did he pretty much use the same arguments I did?
Yes and no.
Okay.
I don't want to speak for him. I'll
No.
let him give his.
And I don't want to say too
Part
much
on
on
it.
stream, given, like, I don't know what you want out. So.
I need to pause.
Still 2 from go.
Yeah, I mean, God, y'all did so much work last year, so it's like it's absolutely insane.
No, and I loved what was done last year, so. I'm questioning what I want to enable this year, if I want to enable anything, so. Like, do I just want to be a basic bitch again? There's actually a more substantial step away for K's. Last time was only like 10 seconds. I'm 1 from go.
Nice.
No.
Not nice. Sorry.
Yeah, the one thing it is, I'm not happy.
Fair.
No, and it wasn't like anything in particular, Alvin. Like, there wasn't like a... I didn't feel like it was an all or nothing thing. It was just like, I didn't... Like, when I play cross keys, like, I don't know, I've never been like a fan of pseudo boots. So I wasn't gonna pick that one. I think it changes the game. I think mirror scroll is pointless. Like, stuff like that just has never been interesting to me. I hate inverted cross keys with a passion. Like, I don't know if there's a setting that would make me go, that's what I want to do.
I return.
Welcome back. That was a big time loss.
Yeah.
I'm 1 from go at this point, so.
That's going to come down to timer at this point now.
Yep. What are you missing?
You think it's something that can be said already. Interesting.
It doesn't change what I'm doing at this.
I am missing a big and a small. I am
Oh.
missing a big.
Okay, yeah, we're missing completely different shit.
What are you missing?
Row.
An item.
Row. Oh, I know what you're missing. I think
Yeah, what do you think I'm missing, buddy?
that's a coin.
No,
No.
I'm missing Ice Rod,
Oh,
right?
what's that? Interesting.
Here's
Interesting. He said, "Ooh, Case does not remember where that is anyway." So
You're right. It doesn't matter. Like, I could say that I'm missing something, and because Cade has Goldfish brain when it comes to items, it doesn't matter. It just means I've done other things than him at this point, and whatever. But I know that you're missing.
I mean,
what?
I know there's been some divergence. Like, I'm not even
Swamp Small,
surprised about
TR
that.
Big.
Hmm?
Swamp Small, TR
Yeah,
Big.
Swamp Small, TR Big.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only big it could possibly be. Like, the others just don't matter.
The funny thing is that I'm in TR now looking
That
for an
basically
ice rod
means
that
I've
can't
lost,
be here.
though.
No, because you're going to go
Because
mode
that means
TR.
I'm looking for... Huh?
You're potentially going to go mode TR then, depending on which key you find first.
Yeah.
And I'm going to guess you're in GT right now.
I finished it.
How many from go are you?
1.
Right, so you're going to go mode TR.
Yes.
Jesse says he begrudgingly just goes to Laser Bridge anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to deviate.
Yeah, I know.
I don't metagame what he says.
I know.
At least not on purpose. We both
I
tried to
mean,
be
you wouldn't
good
do it
about
anyway.
that.
Like, the number of times Kay's like, do this Kabuki drop races, and he's like, yeah, I need this. I'm like, well, I'm committed to these 8 checks regardless. Ho hum.
Oh boy! I wonder if my eyes are on Laser Bridge behind that TR big case and doesn't have.
Oh, I can't believe I'm going up Castle Tower again for nothing. Huh, yeehaw.
Aha! Smile!
Oh.
It. And the thing is, we had to kill Aga super early, so preserving a portal is going to be near impossible.
Well, not near impossible.
I am not Shireen,
Straight up.
Allison. I won't pull one of those things. I honestly think, Case, I had the hammer maybe a little earlier than you. Potentially.
Maybe. Did you have a key on your first dip to get to the back?
You needed 2.
Yeah. That's why I said to get to the back.
No.
Okay. So you still might have got there earlier than me, but you at least didn't save a whole dip on me.
I
don't
went
know that you
in
even
after
could save
Aga
dip.
and got my Fire Rod and my Thieves Big and my...
Same.
Well, you couldn't go
Not
there
big.
after Aga. You didn't have a Pearl.
Well, I went there as soon as I was able, basically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Zap. Flippers on Lumberjack, the Pearl on Hobo.
Scouting! Imagine scouting.
Look!
Oh, God.
I got the flute on the Smith. I was not doing fucking purple chest when that gave me a ton.
God. Pearl and Hobo. Flippers on Lumberjack. Oh. I mean, you obviously you're gonna do it anyway, so you just... Huh. That's... Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, I gotta get back to all the things I am doing. It's almost mom medicine time, so I will talk to y'all later.
Best wishes, dude.
Right.
Thanks.
Later.
Later.
It's a ped seed.
Totally a pet seed.
It's also on green pendant.
Aha.
Aha!
It's a green pendant ped.
If it's this, I don't feel bad, it just sucks.
Wait, what is this?
I was in here with one key. There was no way in hell I was doing this check. Honestly, I don't know. I did the upper. I wasn't going to do the lower. Meyer cutscene is what I was referring to.
Oh. That's a choice. So that's not where it was it?
No.
Yeah,
I'm going to feel bad if this was somehow it and I forgot to check it. Okay. I should have checked this earlier. I'm going to feel bad if it's this. Because I should have done this when I did Sick Kid. Fuck.
Mushroom.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a goof on your part, buddy.
I could have saved my portal.
You could have avoided the whole extra dip.
What's your timer at?
150.
You're 4 minutes behind time-wise, and what do you have left?
Pyramid Fairy, Powder, Mimic Cave, and Thieves Town.
Okay. You full cleared Swamp already.
And Hera. Yeah, I already full cleared Swamp.
Where are you going from Swamp?
Bomb.
Okay. GG.
Why is this the answer?
Yeah.
I think it has to be based on the fact that you had it.
I did Pyramid after Swamp as well. So.
Did you dip TR before GT?
I had done just the front three.
Okay, yeah, I did the same.
I wasn't going for
actually
it.
I went all the way to lava chest.
Well, the thing was that when I got my mitts case, I already had the hammer.
Okay.
So like,
Oh, so you did an early dip.
I had gotten the 2 pod smalls after like whatever it was.
So I had a pretty big fuck up in this seed related to pod. My second dip, I just completely blanked on Stealthless Basement existing. So I was really late to Samaria.
Okay. Yeah, so like what happened was like I went to pod immediately after Aga. Then I went and did skull, and then I did the loop to hype. And at that point I think was when like I had to go to desert for the next step. And what did desert give?
I don't remember.
Maybe desert had like
something.
2 pod smalls.
Yeah, that
So I was
sounds
like,
right.
I
One
could
in
either do
right
mirror
side
checks.
and one in the big chest, maybe.
Yeah, so it was like I can either go to pod again or I can do mirror checks. And I decided I was going to do pod again. And I got the hammer. And then after that is when I did King's Tomb for my first glove. Like I had hammer first.
Gotcha.
So then I went from King up to the mountain. And then, like, after that is when I got to desert, finally, for mitts. And, like, after that is when I hit, like, ice.
When you say you did the front 3 of TR, did you not even do chomps, or do you mean front 4?
Front 3, I skipped chomps.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. That's really aggressive, but I kind of get it. Like, running out there does suck.
Hey, full blessings. After not having a shield for like an hour 40, I'll finish with all 3.
Right? Assuming you're dropping in about now.
I am in phase 2 right now.
Gotcha. I think I have you 100%, but
I'm probably looking at a low 159.
yeah, I should have you because I'm not even at 155 yet, and I'm almost to the first of 2 remaining bosses.
2? Or are you counting Ganon?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I guess we could say he's not a boss and he's just a bitch, but
I mean,
with the
with
equipment
silvers,
we have, he's a bitch.
I've got silvers and butter.
Same.
Oh yeah, butter was in GT.
Yeah.
Done.
GG.
159.05.
Yeah, no, I got you. Dead to rights.
I thought so. No, as soon as you said that you had Ice Rod and I didn't have it, I was like, that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
If I had not derped checking the shroom, like, after when I got to Laser Bridge, I was like, I am checking
It would be,
Stick Kid.
oh, you probably have me, but it would be a lot closer.
Yeah, like, if I had checked Mushroom when I checked Stick Kid, I would have been fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to pick some mode.
Done.
GG.
156.55, 186.
So just over 2 minutes you beat me by?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so
Yeah, and you save a TR dip, and we probably flip flop, and you're 1.5 to 2 minutes ahead of me. But then if I don't derp on getting Samaria, I get to Ice Break, I get to single dip Mire, I get to like not have an extra dip into pod.
okay, so check the competitive wheel modes channel.
Okay.
What do we add? What do we remove?
Probably one of the spoilers, or maybe change the spoiler to the tournament one.
Well, that's pretty much.
Even though that tournament's gonna be,
I figure
like,
just keep.
blink and you miss it.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, I think I just keep open spoiler and pilot spoiler the same.
Okay, that's fine.
Like, I think I can add like Kabuki drop or just plain Kabuki.
Yeah, I would add regular Kabuki. Probably get rid of standverted keys, maybe.
Do we want an inverted thing?
We could. If we
Although
want one,
already
like
have
leaving
we
that
have
is fine
inverted 80
too.
keys and improved keys.
Yeah, then just drop standverted. And I think that's probably good. Unless you can think of any modes to add. Do we want to add an enemizer of some sort?
Do we really not have any atomizer?
There's nothing on there. There should be. You could add Kabuki Miser or co-op enemizer with boots. That works. That's fun.
Yeah.
I like that. I was gonna say you could add Kabuki Miser also, and then we just say that only one Kabuki mode can make it for a vote.
Okay. Anything else? Do you think that's good?
I think that's good.
Okay. Okay, just read them off to me.
Okay, give me a sec. Kaz Boots, Kabuki, Kabuki Drop, and Kabuki Miser.
Don't go too fast. Okay.
Cross keys,
Okay. You can go a little
open
faster.
spoiler, pilot spoiler.
Okay.
Pilot spoiler 4.7, which seems to be the new norm.
Yeah.
Open 7.7, inverted 80 keys.
Okay.
Co-op duality, co-op cross keys, co-op AD, co-op enemizer with boots, league mystery. Do we want to change that back to 40 bonk mystery?
Yeah.
Okay, so mystery, influ keys, and 80 keys.
Okay. Okay. Yep, I can spin. Let us spin. I don't even let the CR come on the screen, but who cares?
I'm curious what your CR is, though.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay. Open a CIC did not let stream play out.
In a non-official race?
Yes.
Wow.
We were on a voice call literally talking about where items are.
2 Tark mods are being bad. Poor Gray's not even here for the wheel spin. He hasn't gotten to see a wheel spin in a while. And he won't get to again. $194Ks. Which is really just all the back of TR.
Yeah, no, that's true. That is where it all is. Do you know what the red crystals were in this?
I know at least one of them was Meyer.
Right. I know that. I think the other might have been ice, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. I think I marked it. I might have marked it some other dungeon just because I was like, I've got a 5/6, and I don't want to forget that I have a 5/6.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if there's any world where you get to Pyramid before GT.
Where was the shroom again?
Right. I don't remember. I will be right back.
Okay. We got a good mix of modes still. No influkies. Been a bit since we did any inverted stuff. Oh no, no Kabuki. We got 2 cross keys modes. Right? Four Ks then. Well, the vote's up. So people want to play. Yeah, I mean, hey, we got a non-keys, so apparently that bot person who's been those bots that have been hitting everything today, they hit League as well. Looks like they didn't ping a roll that I would have gotten in that Discord. There's one non-keys or one non-cross keys, depending on how you want to look at it. Gym Simulator 26. Nerd. Story-driven escape room puzzle game brought to life as a gripping interactive movie inspired by cult classic thrillers. This is an experience that will pull you in and won't let go. Dark, intense, and deeply unsettling, every moment pushes you further into the unknown. Play Scrabble. Yeah, this is what I want to play. Something went wrong. Why can't we just watch the trailer?
Hello?
Hello.
Are you about to start this game?
No, I was just
Or are
looking
you
at
just
it.
watching trailer?
Watching trailer.
Yeah, I watched Gray play a new bit of it last night. Looks interesting.
I mean, it's Yacht Club, and it's like a Link's Awakening Zelda type thing.
It's more Zelda than Breath of the Wild was.
Yeah,
Low bar, but
I know. Like, everything that I've played from Yacht Club, I've really enjoyed. Like, Zelda vein. Like,
I
already,
did
like,
win
everybody's
the
giving
vote.
5 stars. I am not shocked.
Well, I guess I'm not playing the thing this week.
What? Oh, the 40.
The 40 bonk. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, buddy.
Those are community will
Yeah, there's no way that
definitely
Open
vote
7-7 is
for
winning.
not over cross keys, no. The thing is, I'm the one who rolls the seed. I can just roll an open 7-7 and post a middle finger emoji and be like, suck it. Hey, look,
Hey, look.
continued my sub,
Wow. Is this
even though I have
official?
5 days remaining. Pretty soon it's going to be like the day after I sub, I'm going to get a repeat. Like it keeps moving backwards further and further.
Oh, as long as the game says 9 in the title, we're cool. I mean, as it stands right now, like off stream, I've been doing Hades and Remake. Um, since we've did everything I needed to do on stream for the two of them. But then next week this comes out.
Yep. And I will tell you, it is a bigger game than the first one. So it is going to take some time to
But I
get
will
through.
say, like, there's some stuff on sale that's pretty good. Mina, I do want to play. I've heard good things about the new Lego Batman, saying that it is Arkham-esque for a Lego game,
I've
which
always heard the Lego Batman games are good. I just can't take them seriously because they're Lego. I
I
just
will
like
say,
my
like, I'm not.
brain just can't
This is like going to be a wish list
comprehend
item
that
that
being a
sits in the
serious
wish
game
list until it's got a deep sale.
forever.
Like, yeah, like I
Like
read
there's
some
not a world I would spend
reviews.
$70 for a Lego
Nope,
game.
I am
Like it,
not spending 70 on it. Yep. Lady Magritte is a person who does a lot of Xbox stuff, and she's a friend who stops
I
by here a
will
bunch. She says Chroma
I
Zero
will wait
is
for
great.
it to be a epic free game of the week some year
Right.
in the
Chroma
deep future.
Zero Chroma Zero is apparently a really good puzzle game. Joe and I may co-puzzle this one together. We're not sure yet. I need to get back to Myst eventually, but like all I have left is like the speed run and the hard mode run of it, and I just haven't gone back to it, and it left Game Pass before I did them. So like if there's a good Myst sale, I might, but I only thought about it because Riven came out this week for Xbox. Um,
Sequel to Myst.
yeah, and Joe and I are definitely going to do Riven at some point. Um, Escape Academy 2 got announced, so that the first one was really good. And then yeah, Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined, Docked, and Tales of Berseria got discounts in the current sale, so I've been considering them. But I think I'm gonna call it here.
You,
What was that case?
you don't have Life is Strange?
That
I would have thought you
is
played that.
I played the original. The one that I
Oh, that's
have.
not the original.
No, this is Double Exposure, which is like the sequel.
Okay, okay. I
Yeah,
didn't see. I just
it's the
saw the
second game
main.
with Max.
Gotcha.
And so I don't, I haven't bought Double Exposure. I was kind of waiting for the right price for it. The problem is that there's also this DLC for it, and the cat DLC has one achievement associated with it.
So you have to buy both.
That or I buy like the Ultimate Edition of it. Like the Ultimate has the cat DLC, the exclusive cat content, but like don't really care about the Final Fantasy VII outfit pick, the Paw Prince cat outfit pack, the spooky outfit pack, the fan favorite outfit pack, the decades outfit pack. So it's either like I buy them separately of like 20 and $6, or I buy that for 31.
Just able to extract money from you by locking an achievement.
Right, and that's kind of been why I haven't done anything. And then of course there's the new one. The newest Life is Strange to come out is Reunion. I didn't hear great things about it, but since
I
I
feel
haven't even
like
done Double Exposure, I'm not too concerned about like
like the first game was such a cool
it was
idea
good.
and cool implementation. I feel like anything that's followed it though has just been like, how do we like they're forcing new gimmicks. It's not like a
I
organically thought of like this would be a cool game idea. Like
I
I don't know. They
liked
just feel forced.
I was enjoying Life is Strange 2. I just never finished it. And then I didn't, because I never finished that, I never got into True Colors and Double Exposure. And like, I think there was a
I
period of my life. Yeah. Like, there was a
only ever
period
played
of
the
my
first
life I
game.
was really into that one, and then I just hadn't gone back to it. I think, well, I also enjoyed Before the Storm. Like, I did Life is Strange, and then I did Before the Storm, and really enjoyed both of them. And then I played some of two, but by then I kind of like, I think my taste just shifted a little bit, or like the gimmick of that kind of game lost something with me. Not for
Like
bad
it
reasons,
was
just
cool
like,
for what it was, but
yeah,
it wasn't a concept that you can iterate on
I don't even know if
infinitely
it's
and have
that.
it keep being interesting.
It's like I look at the fact that in my wish list right now I have Borderlands 4. Like, I want to get back into the Borderlands things. I really enjoyed them, but I wonder if it's just like that's a series that like I enjoyed for 1 and 2 so
I
much, and then like I fell off it. Like, is it just a
I've heard
series that,
very mixed things about Borderlands 4.
and that's the thing, like I was looking at a sale for it. I wasn't going to buy it. Like, I'm not buying a
Right.
AAA game brand new these days because they're just going to go on sale fast.
Yeah.
Like, how long has Borderlands 4 been out? It's been out for not a ton of time.
There there are very few exceptions in AAA where I would be
Yeah.
willing to pay full price,
Like, I
like even
looked,
not like the Spider-Man games are good enough. Those I will buy on release.
like if I
Final
sort
Fantasy
by date
VII Part
acquired,
3 I will buy on release.
and like there's a lot of indie stuff in these where I bought them, but I bought most of them on discounts. Like, I don't buy a lot on that's not discounted. Like, the last games that I bought brand new that were like big third or first party, like AAA type stuff on release at full price.
The Wolverine game I will buy pretty much immediately whenever it comes out, I'm sure.
Like, it's funny because when I bought Remake was a discount. Like, they had a launch discount that for Xbox, just like they do for Rebirth. I think the last two I bought full price were Octo Zero, and I think Digimon Story Time Stranger were the last two games that like I know I bought full price that were like AAA releases. Before then, I couldn't tell you because it's not something I really look into doing that often anymore. Yeah, like Tactics, I'm pretty sure. No, maybe I bought Tactics full price. I don't remember. Or was that a discount? I don't recall anymore. But yeah, like so much of that stuff just it's a launch discount, or like it's going to be on discount a month later. So
Right.
I'll be more likely to buy an indie on sale than I would be a AAA anymore. So we'll be back tomorrow. I'm gonna do pilot spoiler with Leo at 12 Eastern time. Your time conversion, blah blah blah. Leo and I are doing pilot spoiler against Gem and Clearmouse. It's part of the SG Summer Series. Likely a one and done for us, but it's fun. And so we're gonna do that race tomorrow, and we'll see what happens. Our team name is If We Win, Kaizen joins Cross Keys Tourney or something like that. I know Kaizen is very
I
scared.
did not approve of this.
He did not approve of the team name, correct? We just did it without asking him, or you know. So very low odds that we actually win this tournament to force Kaizen to do so, especially when we didn't even ask
I
him. So,
mean, you're not going to have any luck whatsoever trying to force me to run the tournament.
but I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully, like, what I might do is maybe run the race, stop stream for a little bit, go get some food, because like the race is right at lunchtime. So maybe right, that's what he said he would do. So like maybe we run the race and then I get food and then I come back and stream something, and maybe Mina the Hollower. Like, I do want to play that, and that could be what we stream tomorrow. It's kind of like a maybe we do like promo stuff this weekend since we don't have to worry about Rebirth until next week. So just to kind of like fill the gap. So have a great weekend or a great rest of your Friday, and hopefully I see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody. Did you want to say bye, Kayston?
Bye, everybody.
We're supposed to say bye, Kayston.
Bye, Kayston.
Good job.